God chose me, he told me I'm gifted.
Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Amir Thompson.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got the game going with his first points of the game for Houston.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Here's Jokic. No dice from the high post. Thompson surveying the floor. Murray against Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Jokic. Another miss by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
On the free throw, no good. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Now Murray. Pass to Porter, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Trailing by 4. Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Van Vliet against Murray. here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Now here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first shot this game.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right, fans, it's next game time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's nuts. No thanks.
Russell Westbrook in for Denver.
In for the Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Murray. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Green against Westbrook. Porter kicks to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Over Green. And the shot no good, a bit short. Rockets leading by 6. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Porter. On the wing, Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson.
Timeout.
Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for Denver. Saric comes in for Jokic. And Porter subbed in for Gordon.
Porter Jr.
.06 left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Denver grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Jalen Green. Good on both. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And here's Westbrook. Takes a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
And Holiday kicks to Şengün. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the baby hook. Outside, Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Watson for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Denver has possession. 7-point differential. The post-pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Şengün, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. In the corner, it's Westbrook, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Rounds checked in. Here's Šarić, still without a basket. Here's Eason. To Holiday. Şengün against Šarić. Şengün inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Shoots from the baseline. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Rockets, Amen Thompson comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Murray's checked in for Denver. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul.
For Denver, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
A free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Jabari Smith. That one misses.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Brooks kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6 points.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Denver calls timeout. Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Houston on D. Westbrook with it. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Houston leading by 9. Smith outside. Westbrook against Green. Shot clock at 5. Releases from the wing and drills it. Green's got 8 points.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Murray outside. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Green. 1:05 left to play in the first half. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. The 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thompson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Porter double team. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
20 feet out. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. You're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Şengün with a screen on Gordon. Şengün trying to free himself up. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Brown. Murray outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Houston leading by 6. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You have the camera on you.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Porter. Denver passing it around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Houston with it. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And here is Green. From deep, Brooks. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Murray. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The layup off target. It's Thompson off the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Green taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
And he can't hit the second. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 10. Brown the pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brown. Porter with it. Now Jokic. He's got 6. Great defense that time from Şengün. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Murray with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Brown. And they double up Gordon, and a wide open look for Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 5 now.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Knocked away. Brown, the pass to Porter. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Porter. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The tray. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Houston moving it around. Eason. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Gordon inside. Headed by Green. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Houston, Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Big group substitution here for Denver. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Saric outside. Down low. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
The Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Smith. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 10. A floater. The shot, no good. The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The kick out to Holiday. Şengün with the ball. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Westbrook. Whitmore defending. On the wing, Murray. Over to the wing. Brown's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. It's stolen by Sharch. Here's Brown. Guarded by Holiday. The Nuggets with another miss. Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Eason. It's deflected. Outside Westbrook to the inside. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And the first one at the line is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon's checked in. Saric nails them both. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. Over Saric. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Covered by VanVleet. Murray surveying the D. Good on the triple.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The 9-foot shot. And that one goes long.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Şengün with a screen on Westbrook. And Şengün throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet looking around. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green finds Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Murray. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Porter against Şengün. Murray, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Green jacks up a 3. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 6. And they double up Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. 13 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Van Vliet passes to Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green draws the double. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Denver calls timeout. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Van Vliet outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Amen Thompson.